everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Now, before we get on, I must say, this version of the game, the downloaded version, the 99 potions trick I mentioned back in set 1 does not work. I reset the game, trying to get it to work, and followed these steps that they said, and it didn't work. So they basically patched it, essentially. So we can't do that, which sucks. But I did run up and down the coast of the the mountainside where the waterfall is, and did do a little bit of leveling. Not a lot, because I've been trying to get this whole BS thing done, but it did get me up quite a bit nicely. I did get 2 of Yuna's new Null abilities, which is Null Blaze and Null Shock. What this does is allows you to cast a nullification spell on your entire party, so they are immune to 1 hit of said element, which is awesome. I want to learn Null Frost, but I can't because I don't have any more ability spheres, and Null Tide is actually helpful in the strategy coming up. Waka I haven't used at all, and I don't have Kimari yet in my party, so it kind of sucks. But other than that, yeah. As you can see, I do not have the 10k gil. I technically could continue level grinding up to doing that, but I don't see much of a point in doing that just yet, considering I don't have any spheres to actually learn abilities that I would get from doing all that. So I'm going to get them as we go. Fortunately, the guy I told you about last set, he appears periodically throughout the story, and we still can donate money to him for a grand total of the 10k. I'm going to try and get it in the next area. I have more freedom in selecting stuff, so we'll see how that goes. One thing I did find from a drop is an S-Mog, which gives me Distill Speed. Now, I'm not 100% certain how Distills work. But if I'm remembering correctly, it's a new ability that was added in through the international version, which is in the HD remake, obviously, that allows you, I believe, to get more spheres based off of whatever the distill is, like distill magic, distill speed, stuff like that. I think you have to do kills physically to do so, but I'm not 100% on that. So let's go. Alright. Enough of that boring talking. Don't see anything hidden. We want to talk to all of the people around here. There's a chest. I knew there was one around here somewhere. 2 antidotes, always helpful. I love that you can go swimming in pretty much any place you find a beach. Unfortunately, there's only like 2 or 3 places that do that. Kinda sucks. But like I said, we want to talk to everyone first. Okay. Ether, thank you. Aw, he has a crush on Yuna. Poor dude. Phoenix Downs, awesome. The Seeker's Ring. This is a better version of the Seeker's Ring we could have gotten if we bought it. Alright, so he doesn't have anything. 400 gil. Dakishin. Alright, a remedy. Always helpful. Alright, on we go.
Boo.
Alright, time to rummage around for stuff. So, first things first, we're going into the cabin. Right here. I think here. No, not this cabin. Downstairs cabin.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay, so Walker the 23rd is actually the guy I was talking about earlier. He's the one who will have the discounts for us. I'll explain a few things about him in a second.
Someday, the name of what?
Sure. Okay, so here's how his thing works. Okay. If we do not give him anything from 0 to 100 gil, he will he'll double his wares cost, which really sucks. If we give him 100 to 1,000, he will decrease. He will only charge 50% more than usual. So not bad. Which is a 1.5 times multiplier. If you give him anywhere between 1,001 to 10,000, it goes to just a 20% increase, which is just a 1.2 increase, which not great, but not bad. Anywhere between 10,000 and 1 to max, he will actually give you a 30% discount. So, that being the case, we're going to give him the 1,001 right now, just in case I can't get the 10k. Like I said before, we will find him periodically throughout the game, and we can give him more money then. All I need to do after this is give him 9,000 gil, which isn't that bad. That's what.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank you kindly.
No problem, man.
Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
Alright. Now we're going in here. We get this. A remedy. And I just found this out. I didn't know this was a thing. There's a suitcase here. If we kick it, it gives us potions. Now, the amount of potions in this box will change depending on how much you have. It will only give you potions up to your max being 20. So let's say, for example, you have 15 potions. You kick it, it gives you 5. You have 99, you kick it, you get a sore foot. About it. So anything above 20 is that's the case. So we now know for certain I have 20 potions, which is a great starting point. Right. Power room. Chocobos!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Apparently a chocobo is a miracle or an oddity, which is awesome. Alright, Albed Primer number 3. Now, while a lot of people... Now, I gotta correct something. I gotta say this real quickly. When I got the first Albed Primer, I mentioned that if you missed it, you can't get it ever. I have since looked it up, and apparently you can get any Albed Primers you miss that are in one-spot locations like the salvage ship at the beginning of the game. You just have to do certain things to unlock them. So don't worry about it too much if you miss them. Fortunately for this one as well, you can get this whenever you want. All you have to do is take the ship from Besaid to Kilika, and it'll be on this ship. Yeah, we will give Owaka the 10K later on, or the 9K as it is now. Alright, now that's all said and done. Yeah. Aw, rude. Wait. Dolphins! Huh? I never knew those were in the game. That's freaking awesome. I love dolphins, sorry.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Aww. Actually, we really like Lulu. She's awesome.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
I love that we don't get a full view of what Sin looks like. We just get a glimpse every so often. It's really cool. Okay, so I can't pause. That sucks. Special. Oh. Okay. Sorry, got a little distracted. Sin, the Thin of Sin, has 2,000 HP in case you can't tell. Let's see here. By beating it, we'll get 1 to 2 mana spheres. If you steal from it, if you have that ability somehow, you get 1 potion. These little buggers each have 200 HP. We'll drop 1 to 2 power spheres if you can steal 1 potion. Our main goal is to destroy that. So we're gonna summon Valfor. I actually spent time level grinding up his overdrive. Now what is cool about Yuna in her overdrive is that her overdrive is called Grand Summon. What this basically means is that it will automatically give an Aeon their overdrive. So, let's say I have Valfor with her overdrive, and Yuna summons her via her overdrive. This means I'll be able to cast Valforce Overdrive twice in a row, which is insanely awesome. I'm just gonna Focus Blast that. But this actually is a good starting point to level grind and guild grind. This is because the Sin Scales just continually respawn and they have little to no HP. So you can just keep attacking them, get some stuff, and good way to rack up the power spheres too. Okay, so before we go on, I'm gonna mention something. This is actually kind of cool. Sorry. I'm probably gonna do this off screen as well, but I actually probably will come back here and do those Sin Scale grinding for like an hour or two. This is a great place to get AP and Gil. If you want to get the 10,100 Gil, you need to kill about 455 Sin Scales, 450 if you throw Sin into the mix. So it's a great way to just get that done out of the way right out the get. I may attempt to do that off screen, we'll see, but no guarantee. This is Sin Spawn Acutus, whatever. Like Sin, it has 2,000 HP. It has a chance of dropping 2 to 4 ability spheres. Steel Potion. I'll give you 12 AP as well as 115 Gil. The Sin Scales gives you 1 to 2 power spheres. And a potion, as well as 2 AP and 22 Gil. So, not really worth it. They're the same as the one they were on up top. It's straight up blind him. Screw that noise. I'll leave the Sin skills to damage me to get my overdrive up. And just sort of focus fire him. What is cool though, by the way, excuse me, Tidus, Waka, and one other character are the only characters that can be used underwater without cheating them in. Each of the characters have their own unique animations for when they're in the water as well, whenever they do their overdrive, which I love that little feature, which more games would include stuff like that as well. Unfortunately, Blunder is unavoidable. Keep attacking Tidus. Rude. Or Waka. Rude. Whoop. Potion each other. Just to be safe. How about I get some more ability spheres? I could really use them. Right. We haven't gotten Wonka's overdrive yet, now that I think about it. Alright, we win. Because I didn't really need to use the potions. And here's where we get the AP and guild calculations. That was all technically one big battle. Not bad. Ooh, a water Moomba.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.